Happy birthday, tubers! Hey, 2 years now we've been on YouTube, and we got a notification this week saying it's your 2-year birthday from YouTube. So thank you to everybody that's been here since the beginning when our channel started. And guess who we got with us? Miss Darlene, my wife and channel moderator. She's decided to come on just for 10 minutes. So she's going to do a short one as she has some personal things to take care of.
Yeah. I just want to say hi because it's the YouTube's birthday.
It's YouTube's Coopersthaiadventure birthday. So thank you to each and every one of you, everybody that subscribed. When we first started this channel, Brooke, I said that, people ask me, what are you going to do when your channel gets too big and you can't answer all your emails and your comments and everything else yourself, Cooper? And I said, I don't expect it to get that big. I said, maximum 20,000, and it'll probably take us 3 to 5 years to get there. It doesn't always work the way you want it to, does it? And we are at 18,000 now. Wow. In 2 years.
Well done.
So blew me away. I wasn't expecting the channel to grow as quick as what it did. But thank you all so very much. I know YouTubers out there that have YouTube channels been going 5 years and don't have 10,000 subscribers yet. So it's a good blessing for us and the channel, isn't it, babe? Yep, one word. So let's get started and see who we got online.
Silvcon, good day from Western Australia. Congratulations on your 2-year anniversary. Changing lives for the better. Well done, Darren, Brooke, and Darlena.
Darren, only my mother calls me Darren there. Silv, not even Darlene calls me Darren. She calls me Cooper.
Phil Hunt says, congratulations on 2 years. This community of like-minded people is a testament to your hard work.
And thank you, Phil. Much appreciated. And thank you for being a channel member. I couldn't have done it without you guys. We just had a good group of people come on. And Darlene has done extremely well in keeping the bots out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So well done to everybody.
Blakester Drums, happy anniversary, Darlene, Coop, and Brooke. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the informative dialogue. Thanks for making me more and more jealous. And thank you guys for allowing me into your family.
And you're very welcome. Sorry about the jealousy, though.
Michael Avila says, great to have you guys for 2 years. Keep it going, but rest also. I do that.
I know you do. And I do have a bit of news for you folks. A lot of people have been asking, Coop, are you going to be making any more videos? We miss your videos and everything else. And I had a long talk with Darlene about it 2 days ago. And we've made a bunch of videos, but we haven't been able to edit them or get them up already on the channel. Family matters, kids coming out here. My mom passed away. A lot of things happened. And Darlene has said what she's going to do is when we're away on the cruise, all those videos that we edited, and I'll be making a couple more, by the way, we're going to put them out so you guys will be flooded with videos to watch while we're on vacation. All those videos you've been waiting to see will be released then.
Okay, and that is when?
September 28th.
September, okay, not too far. Time's flying. Scotty S. from Wahin says, happy birthday, Cooper, Darlene, and Brooke, and congratulations on 2 fantastic years.
And hasn't it gone quick? Super fast.
Seems to fly by.
Fly by, I know. How's it been for you, babe?
I don't even think of it.
You don't even think about it? It's gone really, really quick.
Feels like longer than that.
Feels longer than 2 years. I don't
Tony
know.
Montana says, I think it might rain tonight.
Ah.
Tony's our weather forecaster.
Is he? He's the local weatherman now?
Yeah.
It rained last night here. Cooled the weather right down, didn't it?
He'd be a good guy for the food critic.
Food critic?
Yeah, he's been traveling around a lot of the restaurants.
Okay.
Checking them out. Yeah.
All right.
He's got some pretty good ideas.
Second opinion doesn't hurt.
Alf Romeo from Stony Creek says, congratulations and happy 2nd anniversary. Time goes by so quickly. Thanks again for great videos and live streams. I'm looking forward to seeing you all very soon.
And we
Next
are
month,
too.
I think. Isn't
Next month, Romeo. It'd be great to have you out here. And this last year, when we did our birthday celebration on YouTube, we had competitions, gave away free items, and all that. Well, because we haven't made a lot of videos this year, hardly any, that we put up on the channel, we don't have a free giveaway tonight. Watch, all of a sudden, 49 subscribers going to log off. But what we are going to do is on our next meet and greet, not this month, but next month, all those that attend, the first 20 are going to get T-shirts, Hello Tubers T-shirts. So we're going to do that for the channel.
Nice.
Yeah, for all those that are here.
I'll make sure I'm there early.
You already got your shirt.
Oh, come on. Jack Bree, good day from my Pattaya hotel, looking for the best motorcycle rental in Pattaya Jomtien area on a monthly rental. Want to sort out the visa, etc., before buying one.
And good on you there. Definitely get your visa sorted out, Jack. And the one that we used was AMA Trading, and it's on Facebook. And the guy that runs it, he's a Thai guy, speaks fluent English, and his name is King. So go on AMA Trading on Facebook, and they're really good. They list all the scooters that they have and motorbikes, and they'll even deliver them to where you're staying, so you don't have to go there and pick it up.
Yeah, and he's good. You know, if you want to try a 115, 125, and then maybe switch to a 160, no problem.
Yeah, you can swap them out.
You can swap them out. So he's pretty good that way and looks after the equipment good. He's got his own shop there. Yeah, I rented them for a year. Keep saying every month, I got to buy one. I got to buy one. And, you know, after a year, I said, Jesus, that's it. I got to. So he's a good guy.
AMA Trading on Facebook.
Jack Bree says, happy birthday for the channel. Congrats.
And thank you, Jack. Much appreciated.
Scotty Caswell, good evening, all.
Good morning and evening to you, Scotty.
Scotty Richmond from California. Good evening, everyone.
From California. Good evening, Scotty.
Scotty's on his, should be on his way over soon, I think.
Is he?
Yeah.
Great.
I think he's getting everything tied up there after his 7-day checklist all got worked on.
And a good friend of ours has just come back to Thailand, Willie Schumacher.
And
Bernadette. So
Willie
they're watching.
Bernadette.
Shout out to you both.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday night for our next meet and greet.
It's always a fun
This
time.
Tuesday at 6 p.m. at Fraser's.
Alex Grazer says, happy birthday, CTA.
And thank you and happy birthday to us and you and everybody that's joined on the channel. Thank you so much.
Heath McDaniel, good evening, morning, watching from Southeast Tennessee. Happy birthday. Yeah, it'll be morning over there.
And thank you, Heath. Much appreciated.
Phil T, congrats, Cooper and Darlene, on 2 years.
And thank you, Phil. And thank you for being a channel member, having the badge right there next to your name. Much appreciated. Thank you to all that come on and join us and watch our live streams. And if you watch it on the replay, thank you too. Please hit the thumbs up. Make Darlene smile.
And thank you everyone for still watching and supporting Coopersthaiadventure.
Yeah, thank you. It really, really means a lot to us.
Isn't she a sweetheart?
She is.
How long have you guys been married?
Don't ask.
Well, come on.
It feels like 50 years.
Well, no. Frankie T says, happy anniversary. Great job. Great info. And thanks for all of us. You have helped a lot of people.
And thank you, Frank. And that's what we're here for. That's what the whole channel was set up to do, to help people, give people great advice on coming to Thailand, retiring in Thailand, coming to visit, visas, medical, all sorts of helpful information, property, all that. We put it out on the channel. And then we started, Darlene suggested we start the Facebook group. And she did, and she created it all. She stays on top of it every single day. God bless her.
Brooke is the one that's doing it.
Brooke is our Facebook moderator and accepts people into the group. And yeah, it's been just going absolutely fantastic. And we've had a great time. And we now have 1,900 of our subscribers from YouTube on our Facebook group.
Oh, good.
So it's real easy to join the Facebook group. If you don't know it, it's down there in that blue banner going down the bottom of the screen. It's called Coopersthaiadventure Community. Only one criteria. You have to subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is free. And then you can join the Facebook group, which is free too. So there you go. All around free, free, free. You gotta love it, love it, love it.
Timmy P says, good morning to the CBD gang. Greetings from Edmonton. Oh, our poor Oilers.
Alberta.
And Congrats on the 2-year milestone. It's well deserved. Many thanks for what you do for the kids.
What you can do, kids. And thank you, Tim. Much appreciated. And thank you for being a channel member too.
Market Focus, happy Tubers anniversary.
Yeah, thank you, Market Focus. Do you remember who Market Focus is?
Marshawn Thomas.
Marshawn Thomas, yes.
J.E. Washington, happy anniversary.
And thank you, J.E. And welcome to Coopersville. Him and his wife just moved out here a couple of days ago into our condo complex.
Yes.
So great to have you here with us.
Heath McDaniel says, finally 90 degrees
Ooh.
Fahrenheit today, so we'll be finally going out on the boat and going to the pool.
Have fun, buddy. Have fun.
Down at
Catch me a big
Tennessee.
fish and give it to Darlene. She loves fish.
Roger Walker, happy birthday, good evening, good morning, everyone.
And thank you, Roger. Much appreciated.
Frankie T again. I wanted to know if one can bike from District Grand Park 2 to the dark side, or it's too dangerous on the streets of Pattaya Jumping.
Okay, Frank. Yes, you can. And we do have subscribers that do it on scooters as well as bicycles and e-bikes. And no, it's not too dangerous because you don't go through Pattaya to get to the dark side from Jomtien. You go straight over Sukhumvit. You turn left on the Sukhumvit Road and at the lights turn right and you're over on the dark side once you pass the railway tracks. So very easy to get to. It's not hard from here.
I see a lot of bikes out there, you know.
Ronnie rides his bicycle over there every day.
You wear a helmet if you're biking. That's definitely good advice. But yeah, they seem to be fine, you know, and you know, you have to have your wits about you as you would driving a scooter or a car here. So that's all.
Yeah.
And there is more than one way to get to the dark side. So, you know, once you're here and you kind of learn the area, you'll find different routes how to go. Yeah.
Yeah, the dark side's huge.
It is.
Actually called East Pattaya. And it goes all the way from the toll road to Bangkok, from that side, all the way to the end of Nha Jomtien. So it's massive, massive area. It covers all of Pattaya, Jomtien, Pratamak, Wongamat, you name it. It's all covered under the dark side. It's a huge, huge area.
Yeah. Yep. J.E. Washington, sounds like Darlene needs to be paid in chocolate for all the hard work behind the scenes.
Tomorrow's Sunday cheat day.
Tomorrow is Sunday cheat day.
Yes.
What do you want for Sunday cheat day?
Oh, I have a lot of chocolate here.
I know you do. A lot of people have been bringing you ding dongs and Twinkies.
Yes.
So you got lots and lots of snacks
Nutter
from the
butter.
West. And Nutter Butters, all your favorites from the USA. Yeah. And J.E., are you volunteering? If so, Darlene says, yes, please.
Board Dog, happy anniversary to you all and your well-deserved success in the lives you've all changed for the better.
And thank you, Mr. Ford. Much appreciated.
Southside Johnny Poulos, that name rings a bell.
I know.
Yeah.
Where do I know that name from?
Sydney. Good day, CBD, and everyone watching. Hope everyone is well. Congratulations on the 2-year anniversary.
Okay, thank you, Johnny. And come back and make your Greek coffee. Brooke is dying.
Yeah, like what's going on? Johnny's, so everyone knows, is part of the Three Stooges that are here.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 now, so he needs to get back.
Do me a favor, honey. Just grab my reading glasses there on the stool.
Oh, the poor guy can't read.
I'm
Paying back up
struggling.
there, we missed one. Scotty Jean.
Okay, I'll go back up. Got it.
Scotty Jean says, morning,
Thank you, bud.
1:10 a.m. Great bunch of guys. Cooper, who's the pretty girl next to you? From New Zealand.
That would be my wife, Darlene, and she's now leaving us. So give us a wave. She's got some things that she needs to do. So thank you, babe, for coming on and joining us. Much appreciated. Give us a kiss.
Oh,
there you go. Brooke ain't the only one that can kiss on live streams, or Dennis L. We can get one in every now and then too.
Timmy P. Brooke, Alberta has changed much. It's the end of June, and the furnace has kicked on 3 times overnight. My God, in June. Now down to 2 years less a day, and I hope to never hear a furnace fire up at 3 a.m. again.
Oh, we don't have furnaces in Thailand, do we?
No, you don't.
Even up north in the mountains, they don't have them either.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you wouldn't. You don't have to worry about turning the heat on ever.
No. beautiful weather all year
Yeah.
round.
Javon Styles, wow, 2 years already. Time flies when you're
Mm.
having fun in paradise. Correctamundo. Thanks to you three, I found a place for my parents to retire happy, safe, and financially stable. We are eternally grateful and thankful. Oh, that's good.
And
Javon.
thank you, Javon. It's a pleasure to meet you and your brother and speak to your mom and dad on the phone. God bless them. Both fantastic people. I enjoyed our conversation. And I'm looking forward to meeting them in person. And you've been asking me about the larger condominiums out here. And there's two next door to us. What are those? Gardenia. And what's the second one called, honey?
What is
The next door to the Gardenia, Serenity?
Yeah.
Serenity, and they are very large 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom condominiums there.
Yep.
Yeah. So add those two to your list. I forgot to tell you last time.
Frankie T, does AMA Trading sell his used scooters as well?
Yes, he does. King, he also buys secondhand scooters. So if you got a scooter and you've been using it for a while and you want to sell it, go in to see him. He'll give you a good deal on buying it off you, and also takes it for trade-ins and everything else. He's really good.
He's a good businessman, guys. So he's got a nice little showroom there. He's probably got,
He's
about
two.
Well, I've been at the one.
Yeah,
Where's the other one?
At the other end of Soy Bacal.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay,
Yeah.
well that's good. But anyways, the one in Pattaya, downtown Pattaya, we'll call it what you want. I'd say he's got about 16 scooters in there. You know, like showroom condition, man. They're buffed up and looking good.
Between the two showrooms, he's got about 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's a businessman, like I said. He knows the trade. So he can get you what you want if you don't see it there.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're all priced. That's one thing about Thailand. Some places you go, there's no prices on anything, you know. But he's smart. He knows how to do it. So yeah, you'll be impressed with him.
And the one thing I will suggest to you, Frank, and everybody that's watching, if you're coming out here and you're planning on driving a scooter, make sure you have an international driving permit. Because if you don't and you're stopped by the police, you will be fined. And that's all there is to it. It's 500 baht fine if you don't have your Thai license or an international driving permit. They will not accept your home country license. It has to be an international driving permit.
I got nabbed on that 2 weeks here.
Yeah. A lot of our subscribers.
Oh, I got
have been
my
nabbed on
Ontario
it.
license. I'm good for a month, aren't I?
Yeah.
Ain't worth shit around here, the guy said, basically. Glenn Shaw, congratulations. Thanks for all the info and so many helpful members. Correct. Mostly thanks for getting me to the land of smiles sooner than I expected.
And it was a pleasure to have you out here with us, Glenn. Thank you for coming, and thank you for subscribing and joining our channel. Much appreciated. Good people attract good people, as Brooke likes to say.
Zandra Guffin Askew, happy birthday and congratulations to all. I booked my flight for next May. Question, I plan on getting a retirement visa. Can I come over on a passport, or do I need to get a type of visa?
Nope, you come over on your passport. That's it,
Yep,
Zandra.
yep.
So you come over on your passport. Currently, right now, you'll get a 60-day entry stamp, and you can then apply for your retirement visa while you're here in country. You can see an agent. We have Mr. Singh that we recommend on our channel. He's very, very good. If not, there's 100 other agents out here, you know, so there's a lot to choose from. And you'll get your retirement visa generally in about 3 weeks from start to finish. That's all you need is your passport and a second photo ID, preferably. It makes life easier for the agents, but if you don't have it, they can work around it, but it is preferred. Yeah. So either a state ID, driver's license, library card, social security card, whatever, national insurance number. If you're from the UK, as long as it's got your picture and your name on it, that's good enough for them.
Some people that are here do their own visas. But, you know, it's, to me, not speaking Thai in a foreign country, it's very complicated, the paperwork. So,
well,
the
people I find that have done it, Brooke, themselves are people that are married to Thai wives and they've been here for years and they know the process. The wife has learned by seeing what the agents are doing, and she can speak fluent Thai and they're going in and doing it.
Yeah.
But for us Westerners out here that can't speak Thai, like myself, I can speak basic Thai, but nowhere near conversational level. I would absolutely struggle.
Ditto.
Yeah. So agent, best way to go.
That's what I believe in. Scotty Jean, thank you for the information. Wish you the best from New Zealand.
And thank you, Scotty. Much appreciated.
Option Trader, someone asked about bank accounts being closed in the Philippines. Is that true? My advice, if you are a U.S. citizen, do not tell your bank that you are permanently living in Thailand. You are temporarily traveling.
Right now, Option Trader, I have heard there is a bit of an issue with that in the Philippines. And every year, you're required to notify your bank that you're still out of the country and you're alive and well. They generally send out emails. I get it periodically from my banks in America. I got 2 banks in America and a brokerage account. And I get emails from them every year. Are you still alive? And you still living at the same address and all that, just to update their records that they're required to under law. A lot of people in the Philippines, for some reason, aren't getting their emails, or they haven't notified the banks that they're going. And then they having these problems because maybe they're sending a letter out to their previous mailing address and they're not there. However, all of our subscribers that are here in Thailand have not had that problem. They only had to update their bank details and let them know they're still here in the land of smiles, and nobody's had a problem. Yeah, it's been straightforward and easy.
I haven't heard any problems with Canadian banks.
No, they have to check. Yeah, it's a actual requirement.
Malcolm Hawkins, that name rings a bell. Jesus, where do we know him from?
Oz.
Oz, that's
He's
it.
the man from Oz.
Malcolm Hawkins. Good day, Team Coops. Congratulations on 2 years.
And thank you, Mal and Katea. Much appreciated. 2 lovely people and good friends of ours from the channel.
Scotty Richmond, in the States, a new tax bill may tax expats 3.5%. Oh, Jesus. That's news. I haven't heard about that one.
I have no idea for what, Scotty. You got me a little bit at a disadvantage there, bud. 3.5% for what? Income tax? I don't know.
Well, it could.
You heard anything about this?
No, I haven't. Is this great big beautiful bill they're talking about?
Who knows? That one.
Yeah,
they're looking to pass before the 4th of July, I think.
Probably the federal one. I mean, he's in California, Scotty, and that's taxed the shit out of you there.
The worst. New York and California, 2 worst states for tax in the U.S. Yes.
Option Trader, bank accounts are being closed because of the USA Patriot Act. Well, it's news to me.
That's news to me. Here in Thailand, nobody had on our group, and we have over 1,900 subscribers on our Facebook group, is even talking about it. It's not even a talking point. I just haven't seen anybody that has happened to, other than there was a backlog of people that didn't do their annual reporting to their bank and didn't answer the email or the letter, and they just had to contact their bank and let them know that they're still alive. And then everything
goes on
was
to
all
say
right.
people who are living permanently in the Philippines are losing their USA bank accounts.
Oh no, don't know what's going on in the Philippines.
Well, that's maybe a U.S. thing. It's talking about. Just kind of gives you the idea, guys. It's good to have plan A, plan B, maybe plan C in some cases. So, especially with banking, have definitely more than one account, maybe at more than one bank, so that you're not totally shut down. I mean, if they close or freeze, it's probably more they freeze it.
Yeah.
Then what do you do?
Yeah.
But, as Coop says, stay in touch with your bank. Tell them you're still traveling. You'll be back someday. You're not sure when, maybe, but at least they know you're alive. Tony Montana, Cooper, you said on your last video that you had some giveaway prizes for tonight.
I said that we did it last year. We gave giveaways, and we're going to see what we can do this time. But for right now, the only thing we can do is just give free T-shirts away for the first 20 people.
That's a giveaway,
that come to next month's meet and greet. We did order them, but he said they're not going to be done in time for Tuesday night.
Okay.
He's expecting them to be finished and ready for collection on Friday. I'm like, oh no. He said, yeah, they have problems with the printer press. So for the T-shirts that we get made. So unfortunately, we won't have them for Tuesday night's meet and greet. So they'll have to be next month.
We can find us, something else to give away. We could give away Tony.
Give away Tony Montana. There you go. We'll give you away.
So there will be giveaways, Tony, just not this coming Tuesday, which is the meet and greet.
Yeah.
It'll be the 24th of June at 6 p.m. at Fraser's.
Correct. This Tuesday.
So it'll be July's meet and greet.
Yeah. July's
Bingo.
meet and greet. We'll have a bunch of printed T-shirts made up, and the
Ooh,
first 20
nice.
people to walk through the door get one.
Samarit says, congrats on 2 years. Your videos really help make my move possible and easy.
And thank you, St. Moritz, who came over here from Rio de Janeiro.
Wow.
Yeah, really nice guy. I've met him in person. He lived on my floor, actually.
Right.
And came here and tried to give me a hand getting my mixer up and running. But nope, it spat a pacifier out and it doesn't want to work. So I got a Tascam Mixcast 4 sitting here that is absolutely useless. And we have our first shout out to give, and it's from Scotty Richmond, who bought us 5 coffees. Thank you, Scotty Richmond. And he says, congratulations on 2 years of YouTube, and thank you for all you do. I would not be on my way to Jomtien without your channel. And thank you, Scotty. God bless you, brother. Really, really, really appreciate it. And he did it by scanning that QR code right there. That is our Buy Me a Coffee link. If you want to do it, it's not mandatory. We don't ask for it, but we do appreciate it when people want to give us a tip and buy us a coffee to say thank you. It is highly appreciated. So
we'll be here to meet you, Scotty, when you arrive.
Yeah.
Come on down to the pool. Richard Woolley, happy birthday, Coopersville.
And thank you, Richard.
Nicholas, good afternoon from London, England, and happy anniversary. Congrats.
And
wow.
Thank you, Nicholas. We're now over 18,000 subscribers on the channel. So thank you to the 18,000 that like our channel and give us a thumbs up and a subscribe. It is appreciated, and it makes my wife smile.
Hit that like
so
button.
Thank you all so very, very much.
Philip Hunt. Darlene is the sweetest lady. Thanks for all your hard work, Darlene, behind the scenes.
Yeah. And we have another shout out to give, and this one is from Marshawn Thomas, who bought us a coffee and says, Coop, thanks to you, Darlene and Brooke, for all that you do. And thank you, Marshawn. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, brother.
That's nice.
We have so many great people on the channel. Thank you.
Yes. Live and Learn with Mike. Great channel. Let's hit 50,000, gentlemen. Make sure everyone hits that like button. Make
oh,
Darlene
that would
smile.
be awesome, but I don't think we're going to get that big. Who knows? But I don't think so. I think 20,000.
Things are getting bad in the West.
20,000. Oh, it's getting
The
terrible
worse
in
it
the
gets,
West right now.
better chances we have.
Yeah, it's getting really, really bad in the West right now, and over in the Middle East. Yeah, got 2 wars going on over there. Oh, great to be in Thailand.
Yes, it is. Land of smiles.
Turbulations of
no
the
drama, no
world.
stress, guys. Come on down, sit by the beach, have a coffee in the morning like I do after the gym. It's quite nice. Mikey D says, happy anniversary. A while ago, we were talking about how much extractions are without insurance. I need to have one done today. Oh, my Lord.
Whoa.
$6.95 to $9.95 plus office visit. Cannot wait to get there. Yeah. That's fair.
Wow.
Yeah.
$700 to
I think it's
$1,000
got
to
to be
get
under
a
$100 here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a. What did I pay? I want to say it was like 1,400 baht. So what's that? $50 US?
Yeah, $40, $45.
$40 US, yeah. And that was with the Novocaine, and well, it was Darling that got it done. I didn't. But no, she had a tooth pulled, and I think it was like $40. It was 1,400 baht, and that was including the Novocaine, the medication, the what are they? Antibiotics they give you to take home, and anti-swelling medication, and the dentist and everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how cheap it was.
They got a racket going in the West. Same in Canada, same in the States. I've been to dentists in both places, and it's a racket.
Wow, Mike. Yeah, get yourself to Thailand. It's a hell of a lot cheaper.
Dennis L says, copycats.
Copycats? What's a copycat for? I have no idea, Dennis. You got me, buddy.
Dennis the Menace. Jack Bree, hey guys, is Misty Mafia meeting at the pool tomorrow? I might get over for bad secret handshake, etc. Jack Bree.
I won't be. I will going to be out flying my new drone. So I bought a Avata 2 drone yesterday because I went to DJI and they said the Avata 3 is not coming out this September. It's next year now. It's been postponed, and I really like the drone and the way it handles, and it's so much easier to fly than my old drone. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna treat myself. So I did. I treated myself, and Darlene said, "Can I have your old drone?" I said, "Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll teach you how to fly it." So I got it set up in the living room this afternoon, and I took it off, and it sort of hovers about 3 feet. And I'm like, right, do you use this stick for this and this stick for this? And are you watching what I'm doing? And I'm looking at her, and I'm not looking what I'm doing with the drone, and it crashed and hit the ceiling. So I broke 2 of the blades on the drone. But luckily, when you buy these new drones out here, they give you spare blades with them, and spare screws and a screwdriver, and you can just swap them out yourself.
I wondered how that hole got in the ceiling.
I know, I can see my neighbor. Hey, how you doing?
I might be down there tomorrow, Jack. Usually around 3 o'clock. Somebody's down there. So, yeah. If you're around, Kimmy P. A special thanks to Darlene for all she does behind the scenes. It was nice to see her smiling face on this live stream.
And I love it when my wife comes on with me. She's pretty shy. She doesn't like being in front of the camera. And I wish she was more photogenic like you, Brooke.
What? I'll get you. I'll get him. Michael Vila. Speaking of bikes, we will have to go on a bike trip when I get there about October.
Yeah, I do want to do bike trips. Dennis L and I want to do a bike trip, and J.E. Washington wants to join us on a bike trip. But I've been asking people about. I said, "Hey guys, you want to go on a bike trip?" And they're all like, "No, it's too hot. I don't want to go on a bike trip." But they're all okay running around locally with their scooters. But go an hour down the road to the Bikers Cafe, great restaurant down in Rayong. Everybody's like, "Nah, it's too far." Oh, yeah, the more the merrier. I think we need to get more people that come out on bikes. You want to go out on a bike trip for an hour?
What we need to put someone in charge.
Okay, let's put you in charge.
No, I'm not. I'm in charge of pool meetings.
Pool meetings.
And naps.
And naps.
But no, unfortunately, Davey Geyser, who's no longer with us, used to be good.
He was good at planning these events.
Yeah, planning these events. So I need someone to kind of take over the reins, and you and I can't do everything. So
exactly,
we need some of the team members here at Coopersville to step up and say, "Hey,
so if anybody wants to volunteer, let us know."
Johnny Poulos, looks like I'll have to bring over lots of Greek coffee for all the new CTA tubers that live at Dusset now. Yeah, we're getting a pretty good crew here.
I know, we got a 65 now, bro.
65, we're up to wowzer.
65 of our subscribers are living here, and that's not including me, Darlene, you, and Jackie.
Oh, okay. Well,
so that would make it 69.
Yeah. Now there's 1,000 units total in the building, right?
Yeah.
The complexes I'm talking. Yeah, there's 5 buildings. So yeah, we're still a big percentage, I guess. Rodney, good morning, Coop, Darlene, and Brooke. A little late to the party, but happy birthday.
And thank you, Rodney. Better late than never. And thank you for being a channel member with a badge next to your name. Much appreciated. Every little bit helps support the channel.
Johnny, good morning, CBD. Can't believe I've been watching your great videos for 2 years. John from NYC.
John from New York City. Doesn't it fly, buddy? Doesn't it fly? 2 years, it feels like. Only a couple weeks ago. I still can't believe we've almost been in Thailand now for 3 years, Brooke.
Well, yeah, we're in our 3rd year. So.
Yeah, I know. So absolutely fantastic. Yeah.
Definitely liking it better than where we came from.
Yeah.
Which I will not disclose, but
Cavite, Philippines, I'll tell them.
Ah, come on.
Oh, damn it. Hang on. Things gone doolally. Give me a second, folks. And I'm looking at the road.
There he is. There's a smiling face.
And now there we go. We're back. Sorry about that, folks. Computer went.
You on the right side?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Nomad Jack, I got. Good evening, CBD. Congrats.
And thank you, Jack. Much appreciated. And thank you too for being a channel member.
Gary Nedswick, Marpa 47 says that tax is what?
I don't know. You kind of cut off. You hit the return button before you got to finish what you were about to say. Type it in, and we'll read it out, Gary.
Scotty Richmond, I think the bill is to penalize expats for removing their funds from the States. Kind of like how people from Mexico earn their wages in the USA, but send most of the money to Mexico.
And a lot of Filipinos do that too. They're overseas workers. They send, you know, a majority of their paycheck back to support their home and the people in their home country. But yeah, I haven't heard anything about the USA wanting to penalize people for sending their money out of the USA. So I'll have to have a look into that one, and I will. And we have our next shout out from Raphael, who bought us 3 coffees. It says, "Good morning, CBD family, and happy 2-year anniversary. I suggest your channel to everyone I know. You have the absolute best channel on the subject of Thailand. I sold my house already." And he goes on to say,
bought some Bitcoin.
and I should be moving there in August. Huge thanks. And thank you, Raphael, for that. Much appreciated. Looking forward to seeing you in August.
Be fun.
And thank you for recommending our channel to your friend. Yes, please. If you're enjoying our channel, what you can do is you can share it on social media. You can recommend it to your friends. You can send it a link to our channel on WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, all those great things you can do, and get other interested parties in coming out here to Thailand and being part of a great community.
Help them, because when they get here, should they decide to come, they're going to realize, my God, should have done this years ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's nice. No drama free. It's relaxing. No stress, guys.
That's what I love about Thailand.
And affordable.
It's affordable. It's cheap. It's friendly. It's relatively clean, I would say, for the most part.
Yeah.
The food is amazing. The people are smiling, and you have hot weather all year round.
Nice.
What more can you ask for?
Yeah.
What more can you ask for? No more snow.
Yeah. Michael Avila, not sure why so many people have problems with money. I have Wise and just keep my money on it.
Good way of doing it. That's the way you do it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna I was telling Jackie, I want to get her a Wise now.
Okay.
Thinking ahead, and get her. She's got her bank accounts, but get her the Wise card. Probably Darlene might want to do that, and then also we'll set up those
Misty accounts.
Well, yeah, trading platforms first, and then into the Misty. So. Thinking ahead. What a sale! Good morning from Corpus Christi, Texas. Happy birthday, y'all! Love the channel.
And thank you. What a sale! Much appreciated.
Nice.
We love having you guys on here too.
Alex Grazer, Brooke, how do you deal with withholding tax from Canada? Well, let me tell you.
Long speech.
No. It's well, first off, on your pensions, you don't have any withholding tax. Okay. I still file Canadian taxes and maintain a residence there. So maybe that's what you're referring to, Alex. I have not severed ties, which I think if you do, obviously you have to pay withholding taxes on your, plans that you have, let's say. So maintaining a residence there is important. That's what I do. I do pay out of your retirement fund, they make you take a minimum. It's similar in the States, I'm sure, every year, depending on your age. And that minimum, initially, you don't pay tax, but you do when you file. And then after you take above that minimum, then they want 30%. Okay. But, it's a calculation at the end on your tax return. So anyways, long and short is, Alex, if you're permanently severing relations with Canada, you're going to have withholding taxes. They want their money. But if you can do like I do, and I think most of the Canadians here are the same situation as me, where they don't sever relationships. They'll maintain a residency and obviously file taxes in Canada. You basically got to file somewhere, guys. Shouldn't be an issue. So let's clarify maybe on that, Alex, if you have other questions. Cooking with Nina. Good morning from Jacksonville, Florida. I am so ready to get the heck out of here. It's getting even more crazy.
And I don't blame you, Nina. And Cooking with Nina. What an interesting name. Maybe she's got a YouTube channel there, Cooking with Nina. But if she's that good of a cook, Brooke, you should buy her a ticket to get here.
I should.
Yeah.
Can I borrow some money? Here's my handout. Cooper.
Yeah, we would love to have you out here with us, Nina. And we'll look forward to seeing you out here when you can get over here.
Jacksonville was nicer.
And Tony Montana's got a complaint. Uh-oh.
I'm sick of the writing comments in this channel. They're disappearing. I'd written 4 messages as well as other subscribers today, and they have disappeared.
I have no idea why. They haven't popped up here. Have you seen them, Brooke?
Nope.
Nope.
No, I haven't
If
seen
your
them,
comments don't show up here on StreamYard, the platform that we use to read out the comments from those that are watching our channel on YouTube and also on Rumble, because we stream live on both, we can't read them out, Tony. I have no idea. Something's gone amiss, but if we don't see them, we can't read them out.
Well, and I've heard other people have that issue. Now, whether it's a word or a symbol or something, you know.
The YouTube algorithm just spits it out and we don't even get to see it. Yeah,
it's too bad. Bandy Dandy, finally got my condo in America sold. Good. Going to buy 1,000 shares of Misty next week.
There you go. That's a good way to get a monthly dividend. Yes. Yeah. Do it next week and you'll be in time for Tuesday the 2nd dividend, which they'll declare on Tuesday the 2nd. I believe they pay on the following Monday because of the 4th of July.
Gary Nedswick. That tax, I think, is not intended for U.S. citizens living abroad, but the theory is that the financial institutions sending money overseas will err on the side of safety, tax everyone, and let you deal with it. Okay.
Okay.
That'd be annoying.
Yeah.
Cooking with Nina, congrats to you all.
And thank you, Nina. Much appreciated.
Uncle Pat says, you guys are the best. Thank you for all you do.
And thank you, Pat. Much appreciated.
Dennis L., copycat for kissing Darlene on camera. Happy twice around the sun doing YouTube. We love you guys.
And I was hoping you were watching. That's why I did it intentionally. Rub it in and say, yeah, you go. I could get some too. You're not the only one.
Brian Barberich. Hi, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene. Congratulations on your YouTube anniversary. Cheers from Durban, South Africa.
And thank you, Brian. Long time no here, and it's always a pleasure to have you on here with us. Much appreciated, buddy.
Terry Fallon from Bancroft. Hello, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene. Congrats on the 2 years with the channel. Thanks for all you do. Much appreciated.
And thank you, Terry. And we appreciate you too. And thank you for being a channel member and having the badge next to your name. It really does help. It's only $2 a month, but it helps support the channel. So thank you to all of you that are channel members.
And Philly Mignon says, to the subscribers out there not yet in Thailand, I have said it to Coops and Brooke in person. The advice from CTA has always been spot on. Moving here has been hassle-free with the advice I got. Yeah.
And thank you, Philip.
Philly's from Australia.
Yes.
Nice guy.
Really nice guy. I like Philip. And that's what we try and do here, folks. We try and give, genuine advice, boots on the ground advice. We're not trying to, make anything better than what it is. If anything, we get told often that we undersell Thailand. And, Cooper, you haven't told it like it is. It's actually a lot better than what you say. I just show everything from my perspective of what we experience out here and let you all know the latest news, what's going on. Yeah, there is some news been in the media in the last week. The Thai Prime Minister is under a little bit of fire right now. She had a telephone conversation with the Cambodian Prime Minister, and the Cambodian Prime Minister recorded the conversation, and then he leaked the conversation afterwards, and she said something that wasn't appropriate about the Thai military.
It was supposed to be off the record.
And it was supposed to be off the record, and he's put her and himself in a very bad spotlight. You should never do that, record anybody's conversation. Or if you do, make sure you tell them that you're going to be doing it, for your own safety or something, So, maybe you're calling a call center or something. They say we record the conversations for training purposes and all this. They notify you. But this guy, he didn't. He recorded the conversation, let it out in the news. and upset the coalition government that's in there, and quite a lot of them said, nope, we're having nothing to do with this or you, and we're leaving the party. And so she is hanging on by a very slim majority, and we may end up having a new type prime minister in the near future. Who knows? Maybe she'll be able to hang on with that slim majority, or maybe she'll end up having to resign. Nobody knows right now.
Yeah, they don't think there'll be an election.
Yeah.
It's more or less, 50-50, whether she'll hang on or there'll be another person nominated to take over.
Yeah. And one piece of news that I do have for you folks is all those that are currently out here in Thailand or coming to Thailand in the very, very, very near future, i.e. the next 30 days, it is the season of jellyfish. So stay out of the ocean, as we predominantly get jellyfish this time of year. So it's always the last 2 weeks of June every year we get jellyfish. So there have been some dead ones washing up on the beach. So please be careful when you're walking about. It is seasonal and tends to last for about 2 weeks.
Okay, did not know that.
Yeah.
I believe in freedom says, good morning and happy birthday. What area of Thailand do you recommend?
Where we live, Jomtien.
Yeah.
It's our favorite area in Thailand. We've been all over the country. I've made loads of videos around Thailand. And it is definitely the most expat friendly for retirees that have any place in Thailand that I've ever been.
Depends what you like. I mean, there's people in Bang Saray like a quieter area. There's people in Pattaya like a little more action.
But Jomtien's sort of in the middle between both.
And there's people in Bangkok that, hey, they want the big city life, hustle bustle, and yep. So
yeah, but 97% of our subscribers live right here in Jomtien.
Yeah, in the area. W Secrets to Success says, congrats, gents, on the anniversary.
And thank you, W. Much appreciated, buddy.
TM, good morning and congrats. 2 years coming to Patty in 30 days, 4 or 5 days, checking the place out, selling the condo January 1st, and moving there afterwards. Love to buy you guys breakfast when I get into town in 2026.
Okay, see you next
Bingo,
year.
Yeah. It'll be here before you know it, guys.
Yeah, and enjoy those 5 days. It'll go very, very quick. You're going to be having so much fun. It's going to make your head swim. So, well done on your future plans, selling your condo January, and then you got your retirement planned after that. Well done, buddy. See you soon.
You might not know this, but 2025 is almost half over.
It is.
Hello, time flies. Wowzer.
We're only 12 days until the 1st of August now? 13 days?
10 days. 31st is 10 days, so
12 days.
11 days, maybe. I believe in freedom says, good morning and happy birthday. We already got that.
I'm moving to Thailand for the first time as a retiree. Yep, Jomtien.
Come for 30 days or 60, 90, whatever you can if you haven't retired yet, and then you can tour a bit and see.
Yeah.
But yeah, a good place to start, as Coop says, because typically most of the people stay here.
And also, I believe in freedom. Jomtien is one of the easiest places to get your retirement visa. It's the least amount of red tape involved. Other areas of Thailand, I've heard people say, I can't do it here. I've got to come down to Jomtien, Coop. They turn me down up here for whatever reason, and they come down here, they use Mr. Singh, and they get it done. But yeah, it's a lot less stressful here. The agents do everything. All you do is turn up at the bank, and they open your bank account. They take you to immigration. You get your photo taken in immigration. They take your passport off you. Say, right, come, we'll call you in 3 weeks. Come collect your passport, and your retirement visa will be in there. It's that easy. You literally do zero paperwork, nothing. Yeah, the agents do it all.
Timmy P says, do you folks know people who have had cosmetic plastic surgery in Thailand? I'm just curious on cost compared to here, as it is outrageously overpriced, like dental impacts in North America.
Yes, I do know people that have had cosmetic and plastic surgery. I have a one subscriber. She's had a tummy tuck and a boob reduction. And she said it was very, very cheap compared to the West. I've had another subscriber that's had a facelift, had to because you know sort of the face was sagging and all that, and had to have it lifted up. And he said it was absolutely fantastic too, and very cheap. I've had my eyes done, so I no longer have eye bags under my eyes. You can see there's nothing there; it's nice and flat. Because I had problems with my tear ducts, I had to get it done. But anyways, that was very cheap too. I mean, it was like $700, and that included them putting me to sleep, you know, and doing that. So it was extremely cheap.
So it sounds like you're in the hundreds here versus thousands in the West.
Yeah.
Typical. Blake Drums, hit that like button. Make Darlene smile.
Yeah. And thank you, Blakester. Yes, please. If you're watching on the live stream, it's absolutely free. All you got to do is hit the like button. And if you want to ask us a question about Thailand, Jomtien, and Pattaya, hit the subscribe button. That's free too. And then type your comment and we'll read it live on air. That's it. Only requirement, hit the subscribe button.
Michael Avila, waiting for direct flights to Thailand from the USA.
And I believe they said that they were having direct flights starting this year. I don't know what's happened to it, but I think Thai Airways announced that they were having direct flights from Los Angeles and San Francisco direct to Thailand. And I think Delta announced they were going to be doing the same.
Wow. Okay.
So I'll have to double check on that, Michael.
Mike D, hey Coop, when is Brooke going to get his raise?
Yeah, had it.
A lot of people are asking that. A lot of people are asking that. Okay. And yeah,
I don't earn any freaking money
for dental and everything is nuts. Can't wait until little Mikey turns 18 in 2.5 years. Can't come fast enough.
Oh wow, you're still 2.5 years out. Poor Mike. But yeah, fingers crossed. Mikey turns 18 faster than that, and you get out here as soon as possible, buddy. Yeah, but Brooke gets treated by me all the time. I say, come on, Brooke, let's go here. My treat. Let's do this. My treat. Let's do that. My treat. All the freaking time.
I do. I do. Yes, I do. I said I do.
Right.
I agreed. Okay. Now, Coop's very generous. All tied up. Now, there's a good handle.
I like that.
Happy second birthday, guys. Watching from beautiful Chiang Mai.
Up in the north. And thank you, All Tied Up, for coming on and joining us. Much appreciated.
Jack Bree, might have to go rental shopping tomorrow, so I've got transport to DGT2 tomorrow afternoon. How many other Aussies will there be? Oh, there's a whack of them here.
Yeah, we got quite a few here.
Oh, like a bad rash. Can't get rid of them.
I know. We normally have about half a dozen here.
Yeah, they're fun. The Aussies are fun. Michael Halls. Oh, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene, what was with you from day one, from your appearance on that other channel to the highs and lows of stolen funds until the pearly whites. Thanks for all the fun and info.
And Michael.
He's been around, yeah.
Yeah, that was a very, very long time ago. You got a great memory there, buddy. Yeah. And thank you for sticking around for 2 years.
Mr. Lovegrove, are you concerned about the potential for Coop's Thai Coop adventure?
Nope. Nope, not at all.
Thai coup adventure.
Nope. No. I don't think there's going to be a government coup at all. The military said they're not interested in the coup. No. I just think that if it worst case scenario, she'll have to stand down and they'll select somebody from within the party to run the country until there can be another election.
I don't think we'll be affected one bit.
But either way, it doesn't affect us here at all. No. That's internal Thai government matters. Nothing to do with us.
Food's still good. I'll be abroad. Congrats, gang. Look forward to arriving July 27th. Not the 30-hour journey. Took a longer trip to arrive at 1:15 as most. You will show up late at night.
Yeah. You really want to get here during the daytime, Alvi. Because people arrive here at night and they got condos booked or something like that. They can't get in the building. There's nobody here to open it up for them, and they don't have a key. So I've had people turn up at the front lobby, and the lobby's closed, juristic office is closed, and it's like, Coop, what do I do? I was like, well, I'm afraid you're going to have to get a hotel and come back tomorrow morning. These guys are gone for the night at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, get a hotel. If you're arriving late at night into big airports in Bangkok, you just get a hotel room for the night.
Yeah.
And do your business during the day when things are normal. So That's what I would advise.
Bubba.
Richard Duger, aka Bubba. Hello, everyone. Hit that like button. Make Darlene smile. Says
Yes, please.
Bubba.
And thank you, Bubba. Missed you, buddy. I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
Hope
Bubba.
everything's going good.
Everyone's waiting for you to come back over here.
Yeah.
You know, Bubba, when he gets bored, he might just book a ticket.
His boss called me and said he's got a job for him on Monday morning. Got to pick up a truck.
Okay,
And do
there
a
you go,
delivery.
Bubba. Tim P, is there a place in Jompton for a good North American style breakfast? Hell yeah. Being 8 a.m. here, I love my hair of the dog coffee, a good eggs Benny, or especially fluffy pancakes. But got to be fluffy.
And there are in Jomtien, one of the best places in Jomtien is called Culture. And it is run by an American, and it's right out front of the Riviera Jomtien. It's actually at the side of the building. And they have amazing fluffy pancakes in there and a very good American breakfast. You will thoroughly enjoy it. And then over on the dark side, we have our favorite place, which is Route 66.
Correct.
Which is also run by an American, and it is authentic Route 66 American Diner.
Yeah, that's good. And you get all the coffee you can drink.
Unlimited coffee.
Which is good.
Yeah.
There's several places. Cheap Charlie's is popular with the expats here. And they got Montana put me onto this one. They have a starter breakfast for 99 baht.
I know, can't believe that.
Coffee,
Yeah.
you get one sausage, one egg,
bacon,
a
toast,
couple of slices,
orange juice, and coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get the orange juice for that. But for 99 baht, it's a steal.
Oh, it's very good.
There's several places, Timmy.
Yeah.
Hunter Orion, birthday wishes entered before live stream seem to have been deleted. So there's some more issues. Just don't know what's happening. Just wanted to say thanks for all the great info and encouragement for those of us who dream of making the land of smiles our home. Great job, guys.
And thank you, Hunter. Much appreciated. And thank you for being a channel member. We don't do it. It's all up to YouTube. They have their AI thing. And I tell you what, it's a piece of SHI. You know the last letter. I don't like it, but there's nothing we can do about it. It's out of our hands. If it doesn't show up on our platform, then we can't read it out, unfortunately. All down to YouTube AI.
Brian Barbarich, I enjoy swimming in the ocean, and for the last couple of weeks, I've been stung by pieces of jellyfish. Wow. I think they're leftover pieces after the dolphins eat them. Yeah. Well, I didn't know the dolphins were doing that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jellyfish. I mean, sharks love jellyfish. Dolphins love them. You know, we get a lot of out here in the Bay Area. We get a lot of whale sharks, and predominantly they eat plankton, but they do like jellyfish too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they are absolutely huge. If you ever been in the water with a whale shark, they're absolutely huge and very friendly, like dolphins to human beings.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Tony's got to go. Good night. I'm out of here.
All right. Take care, Tony. Bye.
Mikey Baker, congratulations on the 2-year mark. Wishing the best for the next 2. See you at Fraser's next Tuesday. Oh, we'll look forward to that.
Mikey Baker's coming back.
Mikey the man, the Mikester.
I thought he was going to Canada to do some dog sitting.
Well, he's coming first to say goodbye to us, and then he's heading to Canada, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Mikey's down, or was down in Onang.
In Onang Krabi, yes.
Yep. Captain Action, happy anniversary to you. Henry from Tampa, loving it, loving it, loving it.
And thank you, Captain Action. Much appreciated. And he's just gifted 1 Cooper's Time membership. So there you go. 1 lucky person is now going to have that badge right there next to their name at random. Nothing to do with us. It's automatically generated, and somebody will get it. Whoever gets the badge next to their name is a channel member for the month. And so say thank you to Captain Action, whoever you are.
Thank you. Robert Nutt, good evening, CBD. I'm a little late. It's date night.
Ooh.
That's more Texas humor, I think, there.
Yeah, have fun on your date. And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
W secrets to success. Out of all my ETFs, I am the most happiest with the performance of the Yield Max portfolio.
Ditto.
Thanks to Brooks. He mentioned it on a past live stream in Q4 2024, which caught my attention. Researched all in.
Ditto.
Grab
Yeah.
some Tesla.
It was Bubba W because we were out
Initially,
at the pool
yeah.
and Bubba was talking to Brooke and I about it. We're both down there talking to him, and we're like, "Oh, I don't know. This seems a bit fishy to me, you know." But when we looked into it and we did our research, and it's like, hang on, they've been paying this out for over a year now. Maybe there is something to this, you know. And I bought in a little bit at first, and got my dividend. I was like, okay, then you know, there's something to this. I'll buy a bit more. I'll buy a bit more, and I did that for a couple of months, and no, I've been pleasantly pleased with Yield Max right now.
Bubba's been over a year. And I still chuckle about the first time we're in the pool and he tells me, and right away my reaction is, "Oh, that's a scam, Bubba. No, nobody can pay that kind of return."
Exactly.
You know? Well, Brooke, you better just do a little checking on that because you know, at that time I think he was in for 3-4 months, consistent returns. And,
Yeah, he's made all his money back already,
and more,
and more,
and more. Yep. Mr. Lovegrove at Captain Action, thank you.
So
Okay,
you're our
there's
newest
the,
channel member, Mr. Lovegrove. Congratulations,
yeah,
buddy.
thanks to Captain Action. Silcon Coops, my bank said can do codes over email. No need for 2 phones. What's your advice? Just use Thai phone for all?
You can do, but I do have a couple subscribers here, and they I'm trying to think of the name of the bank that Schwab they were with, and Schwab said that they can do it via email, and which was good because one of our subscribers, she had lost her phone in a taxi, got in a taxi. It may have fallen out of purse or her pocket, and she lost her phone, and she, you know, was looking for help to call the USA, you know, because she couldn't access her bank or anything for her 2-factor identification. And I went around there with Darlene. I said, here you go. You can use my phone to call them. I have Magic app, so it doesn't cost me anything. I have a subscription. Here you go. You can use mine, call your bank. And they did. She did. And they sent her an email on her laptop, and she was able to access her bank that way with the 2-factor identification. So it is a good backup, Silcon. Unfortunately, my bank doesn't. USAA does not offer that service. It's got to be the facial recognition and the PIN number that they send me. I don't get that luxury that those with Schwab do by email, but it's a good backup to have. I would have your phones, but I'd also have the email as a backup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
In case anything happens.
Plan A, plan B, plan
exactly.
C. Kim P, thanks for another great live stream, folks. Congrats once again, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene. Have a great evening. And as always, I appreciate the helpful information.
And thank you, Timmy. Much appreciated.
Captain Action, Mr. Lovegrove, the pleasure's all mine. Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene are amazing.
And thank you, Captain Action.
We're getting a lot of nice comments tonight.
We've got a good group. I really couldn't have done this without you folks. I really couldn't. You know, when I originally started this out, I was doing a favor for a friend. I had no intention of being a YouTuber. I was doing a favor for a friend that that Darlene and I have, Gerald and Rhea in Kuwait. Lovely, lovely couple. And they were interested in coming to Thailand. They wanted me to make a video and send it to them. And I tried everything to send it via email, via WhatsApp, via Skype, Facebook Messenger, and the file was too big. But
too big, yeah.
But the video was only 2 minutes long. You know, just showing the beach and some of the restaurants and our condo where we were. I didn't make it a big picture, but a big video. It was only 2 minutes long, but it wouldn't send. So Darlene said, you know, well, why don't you make a temporary YouTube channel and then put it on there? They can watch it, and that's it. So we did, and then next thing you know, I got a bunch of people saying, can we have more videos, please? So I was like, oh, so I made a couple more videos, and then a couple more, and a couple more, and it's just grown and grown and grown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
You know, and then we got the community going.
Yep.
Decided to start a friendship community for retirees.
I remember when we started Money Matters.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Bitcoin was 25,000.
25.
I don't know what it is today.
I think it's about 104, 105, somewhere around there.
Oh, it's that much?
Yep.
Wow, it's done well. All right, Jack Bree says, we'll be there Monday breakfast and Tuesday at Fraser's. the joys of retirement.
Okay, Jack. Looking forward to meeting you.
Jim Styles, jumped in Night Market, Pacific Cross Insurance, The Dark Side, Route 66 Breakfast, Kettlebells, 3 Seans and 2 Coopers in the shower, Butterfly, and Boom Boom. Things I've learned watching 2 years of CTA. Yeah,
Yeah, you about covered it all.
all those
what we
ring a
done
bell,
on
believe
the
it or
channel.
not. They do ring a bell.
Yeah, I remember all of that except for the boom boom. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, Javon.
Gary Nedswick, are there any government hospitals around Pattaya?
Yes.
They are even cheaper, but with just as qualified staff.
There are government hospitals around here. And then you've got Bangkok Hospital, you got Jomtien Hospital. I think we've got about a total of 10 hospitals in the area, within a 10-mile radius of where we live.
Yeah.
Quite a bunch of whack of them.
And you're going to be impressed when you go into these.
Mhm.
I certainly was, even the first time.
Yeah.
And that was Jomtien.
Yeah, for our medical.
Yeah, just walked in. Oh, yeah, there's the prices listed for regular checkup,
Yeah.
And very professional, very clean, very organized, state of the art.
Mm.
And then you go to Bangkok and holy geez, that's even bigger and better.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't worry about the medical here, and it's very affordable. Alchemist, thank you, and hit that like button. Make Darlene smile.
And thank you, Alchemist.
Gary Nedswick, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, YouTubers.
Oh, here's Robert Nutt with his Texas humor. Oh, snap. I just realized it's the terrible twos. I pray for continued success, especially when it comes to dividends.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Very good, Robert. Very good.
Yeah.
Javon Styles. Okay, I forgot plus. Learn that too. Hey, does it show that I'm a subscriber on your guys' end? I'm seeing a sideways S instead of a star. Let me know because you have my support 100%.
And thank you for
Yeah,
that,
you're
Javon. We've just met so many great people over the last 2 years. In my best guess, we probably met anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 people.
Don't get teary-eyed on us here. Jesus.
In the last 2 years that have come up and met us at a meet and greet or out and about, that when we're out going shopping or drinking a coffee, people come up and say, hey, I've watched your channel. Thank you for everything. Just wanted to say hello.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely fantastic. People come over for a vacation and they say, Coop, I'm still 5 years out from retiring. Please keep going, whatever you do. We came to the meet and greet. We just wanted to say thank you. You've given us a plan of where we want to be in 5 years' time. And we absolutely love it. And it's been fantastic. We've met so many great people. You guys are watching on the live stream, and Brooke and I, my wife, Darlene, Brooke's wife, Jackie, and a bunch of our subscribers that we've done interviews with and had on the channel. But we don't know you. You guys got the edge over us. We have no idea about you.
Oh, we're getting to know them.
But when you come to the meet and greet, that is our favorite time because we get to know you and we're like, put a name to the face like Terry Fallon, Alchemist, Jack Bree, Captain Action, Javon Styles. We get to put a face to your name and get to meet you, get to learn about you, and get a bit of background information about you. And it's been absolutely fantastic. When Javon came to his first meet and greet with his brother, I sat there and spoke to them both for about an hour on that night. And it was fantastic to get to know him. I'd spoke to him on the phone before he ever came out to Thailand. He emailed me and said, Coop, can I talk to you on the phone, get some information about you? I got some concerns and questions. And we did. We had a good chat on the phone. And then like I said, he came out with his brother. We met him. Fantastic guy. And I'm really looking forward to meeting his mom and his dad when they come out here. And that's what we always dreamed of when we started this channel. When we decided to make it a friendship channel, I could have done anything. I could have done like a bunch of other YouTubers out there and only filmed Soy 6 and the Walking Street, with the girly bars. you know, and had 100,000 subscribers. I didn't want to do that. You know, there's plenty of perverts out there. I don't need to be one. You know, I wanted to show the positive side of Thailand and, you know, why I think it's a great place to retire to and meet some like-minded individuals, people that want to get out the matrix, get out the West, get away from politics, get away from inflation, get away from, you know, high taxes, you know, and grocery bills, you know, paying big money at the gasoline pumps and, you know, want to get away from it all and get over here where they know that their pension or the disability or their savings is going to go a heck of a lot further, and then meet like-minded people. That's the whole reason we started this channel. And it's been a raving success, and we owe it all to each and every one of you watching on this live stream on the replay. So thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. We really do appreciate it.
We've made a lot of good friends.
We have a lot of good friends.
Many of them show up at the pool daily. And then I still remember we were going into Amazon Coffee down on the beach. And out of the blue, didn't know, a guy walking by us, stopped, turned, looked. Cooper, Brooke,
Yeah,
I watch you guys, you know, and that was interesting. Yeah. So yeah, there's people we affect that we don't even know.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of mentioned he was here because of us as well. So good times. Yeah.
great times.
Captain Action, what a great story, Cooper. Darlene started at all. Hats off to Darlene.
She did. She was the reason the channel started in the first place. She wanted to send a video to her friend Rhea, who's also a Filipina, and she's married to Gerald. Very nice guy and a very good friend of mine. We worked together in Kuwait, and they were very interested in seeing Thailand. Neither one of them had ever been here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooper called me in Canada and says, Brooke, I need you over here with the channel. Please come to the Philippines. No,
Yeah.
Bullshit,
as Jackie says.
As Jackie would say in the Philippines, it's called choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
A little bit of choo-choo. Yeah, bullshit. Jack Reed, glad to be out of trucks, interstate and local. In Oz, land of smiles, here I come.
There you go. I enjoyed being a truck driver. I did. I loved not having a boss over my shoulder and being out on the open road, you know, picking up a load, and the boss would say to me, okay, it's got to be there on Thursday, and today's Monday. And I wouldn't hear from him for a whole week, you know, and it was just fantastic. I loved every bit of it.
Yeah. Nice.
Great.
Yeah. Me, I never did that, but
no,
Terry
you were the
Fallon.
boss.
Hey, Fallon. Thanks, guys. Always a great way to start my Saturday. Unfortunately, it's time to fire up the lawnmower. Take care.
Okay.
Well, better that than the snowblower, Terry.
Exactly.
Alchemist, no lawns to cut in Thailand. That's true.
That's true.
Expired passport bro. Coop, a lot of people are skipping Thailand for Vietnam. It's all over YouTube.
Oh, really?
You can't believe half that baloney on YouTube. It's all clickbait.
It's all bots.
Yeah.
It's all bots. YouTube is pulling down these channels, but they coming up super fast. You know, I mean, these people that you know, are using AI now to create YouTube channels. They'll create like 10 different channels, you know, and, you know, put out false news out there, you know, to get people to come to their countries where not a lot of people want to go.
So tourism is down in Thailand with the Chinese.
Yes.
With the expats other than Chinese, it's up.
Way up.
Way up.
Yeah.
So don't believe all that baloney. Yeah, it's FUD, guys. Sure, Vietnam's an option. I think their tourism numbers are going up. I think Chinese maybe are going there a little more too. But yeah, it's I think, you know, you try experience both and see you know, what you think. Coop's been to Vietnam. I haven't, but from what I hear of him, I'm not interested in going there.
I went to Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But I'd really like to see Da Nang.
Okay. Well, yeah, that would be nice. I've heard that's
nice. Going to be on the Christmas cruise that we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So looking forward to seeing that for the first time.
But I found Thailand, and you know, when you find something you really like and it ticks all the boxes, you know, hey, I'm happy living here. So there you go. Timmy P. Brooke, one last question before I depart. You mentioned you have 2 phone plans there and here. Do you have a regular Rogers Bell plan here? What type of plan do you recommend? I want to go dual plans. okay, so because I wintered in Florida, Timmy, for that many years, I got a T-Mobile plan originally. Now the damn thing's gone up. I think it was $30 all in when I first got it. And now it's like 50. You know, so it's been many. I think it's been going on 4 or 5 years now. But Mint Mobile, I did a little research on that. See if you can get that in Canada. Mint Mobile. They seem to have a plan. I think it was $15 a month and $5 for your, you know, when you travel. So that's like a lot less than I'm paying. But when I researched in Canada, Timmy, at the time, and again, this is several years ago, Canada didn't have shit for options, you know, other than if you did it, you were paying through the nose.
Roaming charges.
Yeah, like it was crazy. So I don't know if it's still like that, Tim. As Coop says, you maybe, if it is, and you know, you can't get a US phone plan or whatever,
Get Magic app.
Yeah, like a Magic app, Google Voice, possibly.
Yeah.
Obviously, talk to your bank, see if they do accept these type of things. You know, you want to know that before you get here and find out they don't work. So
Yes,
you know,
definitely
do
get
your
it
check,
approved
do your
first.
research before. But and good luck with that, and then let us know what you find out, because we'll pass that on to the other.
Give us the
Canucks.
feedback, please,
Yep.
Tim.
Alchemist, YouTube clickbait is all over YouTube. I agree.
It is.
Yeah.
Too much of it. Yeah, I don't like the people that doing the clickbait just to get the views. Yeah, just be honest.
Mikey D, Coop and Brooke, thanks for all you do. I got to run. Happy anniversary. God bless. Same to you,
And
Mikey.
thank you, Mike. Take care, buddy.
Jerry Fallon, Alchemist, that's part of the appeal.
Thank you both.
Robert Pierpont, I hear they are replacing the Walking Street sign. The new one will say New Delhi.
They are replacing the sign. We went past there. What was it? Yesterday?
Yeah, I think
when we went to the mall.
Yeah.
And Brooke was like, "The sign's gone." I was like, "Really? Oh yeah, it is. They've taken it down." So it looks like they're replacing it again.
W Secrets to Success. DC, does your buddy James Motorbikes have a YouTube channel? I would like to see those bike adventures he does there.
No, he
Talking
doesn't.
James,
He's
the
talking about
Aussie.
James. I've asked him to do a YouTube channel. I think he'd be very, very good YouTuber.
It would, yeah.
And that's one of his main hobbies is riding bikes all over Asia and around the world. He'll fly to Australia and go on a bike tour.
Yeah.
He'll fly to Europe and go on a bike tour and rent a bike while he's there. You know?
Motorcycles. We're talking.
Motorcycle. But no, he says he's not interested. It's too much work for him.
He's having too much fun.
Yeah, he'd rather have fun.
He'd rather be on a bike than a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good guy. Philip Hunt, 1 year ago, I was in Jompton rehearsing my retirement for 3 months. I found Cooper's videos. Now I'm living at District Grand Park 2 and loving it. Enjoy the pools. The dream works and CTA helped.
Then thank you, Philip. Great to have you here with us, neighbor.
Philip knows his drones pretty good, eh? I mentioned that to you, I think.
Yeah, he says he's got a drone.
Yeah, expired password, bro. Israel-Iran conflict is having an impact on flights also.
Yeah, it's raising the price of fuel, you know, and gasoline. Everybody's seeing it around the world.
Causing work
prices going up.
Yeah. So, but that too shall pass.
I think it's all going to blow over in a matter of a couple of weeks.
Let's hope. Roger Walker, is it surprised me just walking by seeing you two sitting there having coffee?
Yeah, you were the one that walked up to us and said, "Hello, Roger."
There, Roger the Dodger.
It was
there
Roger that came over and said hello to us while we were sitting there having a coffee.
Bingo.
Yeah, thank you, Roger. Brooke still remembers that.
Yeah, I do.
You made his day.
Coop.
What's Duke doing?
What's Duke doing these days? At Timmy P, check out Freedom Mobile's prepaid 1-year plan for $120. It comes with 20 gigabyte of data within Canada with unlimited incoming SMS global. Bingo. There you go.
That's your two-factor identification.
That would be good. Yeah. Hopefully that works, Timmy. Or sorry, Duke. That's a great advice. Thanks for that.
Yeah, $10.
I should even look at that.
Yeah. Freedom Mobile.
Yeah, okay. W Secrets to Success. Google Fi is the way to go to keep your USA cell number, and it's cheap too. I think you can port your number to Google Fi.
I ported my Sprint number over to Magic app, and they let me do it at the time. I don't know if you can still do it, but back then I was able to do it. They got I had to get authorization from Sprint to do it, to release my number, and they did.
Well, before my very first trip out of the West to Asia, I set up obviously T-Mobile, and then plan A, plan B. I did Google Fi and Magic App. I had actually so I had the three.
Oh, you've had Magic App?
Well, yeah, I did.
Okay.
But I found, and you're never certain until you're out of the country and you're in Asia what the hell is going to work, right? So once your boots on the ground, and I was using that T-Mobile phone, and it was working fine. It worked in the airports, worked in the country, got my 2-factor authorizations.
There you go.
So I kind of let the other ones kind of slide, didn't renew, and I don't know what happened to them, but they're gone, Dave. But yeah, it's good to have backups. Kim Leslie Nielsen, Cooper, where did you buy your recliner and how much? I love it.
Oh, well, our recliner, I bought it at Bangkok. Brooke was with us.
Yeah.
And it's a Lazy Boy showroom in Bangkok. They actually have a Lazy Boy factory here in Thailand. And I was impressed because I've always loved Lazy Boys. Exceptionally comfortable sofas, aren't they, Brooke?
Correctamundo.
And we saw this one at the showroom, and I said, I want it. And you could choose your fabric. You could have it material, or you can have it leather, whichever you wanted. And they made it to your specifications, and then they delivered it. How much did I pay for it? I think I paid about 3,000 US for it. It was around about 100,000 baht, and then there was a 10,000 baht delivery charge because it was outside the Bangkok area.
It was that much?
Yes, 10,000. I think I paid for delivery. So it was about about $3,000, $3,200, somewhere like that.
I thought it was a little under that total, but
yeah, but it's electric, and it's got a remote control with it as well. So
it's the Cadillac of recliners, guys. It's I was in the furniture business, as you know, and Lazy Boy was your Rolls Royce, call it. You actually got the Rolls Royce of the line, but it's got the lumbar support, the neck support. Yeah, they're all adjustable. Terrific fabric, as you can see.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So you see a lot of, when you go shopping for furniture, should you decide, you'll see a lot of Chinese shit.
Yeah.
But and it's obviously much lower priced. And I used to sell that stuff, and it never did last too long. But maybe you only need something for 2-3 years.
Yeah, but what I like about it is they give you the same guarantee that they do in the U.S.
Yeah.
So I got a 10-year guarantee on the sofa.
Yeah, you won't have trouble.
No, and that includes the electronics too.
Lazy Boys, been doing it long enough. They got the patent. It's
and it's fantastic. 2 things you want to look at when coming to Thailand. One is you're going to want a good mattress. The mattresses here are hard as anything. You might as well be sleeping on the floor. That's how hard they are. And so you're going to want either a damn good mattress topper, or you're going to want a Posturepedic mattress like I did. I bought a Posturepedic mattress, and I bought a good sofa, because the sofas here are hard as a rock too. You might as well be sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
So I didn't like the sofa, and I didn't like the mattress. And when we chose to live here in Dusit Grand Park 2 in Jomtien, I said to the developer here, I said, look, if I take this condo, can I get my own mattress and my own sofa? And they said, sure, no problem.
One last thing, Kimmy, as Coop mentioned, he bought his in Bangkok. They did have a showroom there, a Lazy Boy showroom. So everything
still there.
It's still there.
Yeah.
We did find Lazy Boy, if you remember, in I think it was Index Mall had them.
Yeah.
And Festival Mall, there was a store that had them. So there is other places that offer Lazy Boy locally. The issue is there won't be that much selection, unlike a showroom where you got everything you need. And probably a little better value when you go.
Yeah, it's cheaper at the showroom.
Yeah. Now, as far as the recliners, if you're just looking for, a basic brand, you can find them in a lot of the stores here. And I've seen recliner chairs. Jesus, Coop, remember that one I showed you down at Index?
Yeah.
God, the thing was only like 4,500 baht, like 150 bucks. It was crazy price. They were clearing it, but the basic model.
Yeah.
Would have done. Jack Bree drove trucks for 40 plus years, had enough of the rules and regulations in Australia and the BS of bosses.
Yeah.
True that.
Never drove in Australia. You got one on me there, Jack.
Timmy P, thanks, Duke and Brooke, for the info. We'll look into it, Duke. Appreciate it. Phil T, I heard the sign is going to buy a new LCD style screen.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Locals aren't happy and would have preferred the paths in the local area to be fixed instead.
I have no idea. I'll see it when it goes up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Must be a big draw, I guess. Those signage, who knows? Timmy P, thanks again, folks, for a great stream and congrats. My furnace has kicked on for the 4th time. Oh, my Lord. I need to brew a coffee and put on my long johns.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, no more long johns here. Kim Leslie Nielsen, just want to say I love this community.
And thank you, Kim. We love you.
We love this community too.
I love everybody.
I love the pools. I love the walking around the gyms and
the banter.
Yeah, the coffee down at the
times,
beach every morning.
The food.
Elvia Broad says, I see a guy in Bangkok edits videos cheap, and maybe that would be a way to give Darlene a break. So I can get my selfish fix. Cigar shops and e-bikes, please. That's what he wants in a video.
That's the one thing that takes the longest, Alvy, is the editing. And it takes anywhere from, for Darlene to do it, anywhere from 4 to 8 hours, depending on the length of the video. It's not an easy task to do, I'll tell you. Because you'll film 10 seconds, stop the camera, go somewhere else, film another 10 seconds. So she's got to splice all those pieces in together, and it's got to be done to the millisecond. And she, it's a hard job. It is a very hard job. I've seen her do it, and I've seen her get stressed out with it. I do know people that pay other people to edit their videos for them, but then these people have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, million subscribers.
Ooh.
And they're making several $100s per video.
Making bank.
Ours, on the other hand, we were making like $3 to $5
several
per
hundred
video.
Pennies.
$3 to $5 per video. So, I would have to find somebody that would edit it for $1 to make it cost effective for us. And I don't think there's anybody out there that would do it for $1.
AI's coming. Rick Price, lazy boy or lady boy?
Lazy. No. Definitely lazy.
There is lady boys here too, though.
I've never seen a lady boy sofa. Have you?
Nope. Captain Action. Cooper, very good point on the mattress. When we get to turn 75, we have been sleeping for 25 years. It's worth the investment.
Yeah.
Correctamundo.
What do you do most of the time? When you're in your condo? Sleep. 8 hours. You're going to sleep on average a day. So you're going to want a comfortable mattress.
I like the firm mattresses here. I've got a little topper, nothing much, and not the real thick foam ones, but your body does get used to it. I find it's great. So, and I nap a lot. So what? What are you looking at me funny like?
Okay. I like the soft, comfortable.
You do
one.
like a soft.
I do. Posturepedic, can't beat it.
Living there with Mike. I live 15 minutes away from Lazy Boy's main office, and yes, I own their furniture and love it.
Yeah, I do.
Javon Styles, we've had Lazy Boy recliners in the family for years. A lot of people have, man. Yeah, I thought they named them after my dad. I'm glad they're available in the land of smiles.
And they are. That's great that they have a factory here in Bangkok. Yeah. And they get giving you the guarantee. They're not import, so you're not paying through the roof for them, And like Brooke said, I got the state-of-the-art one, not because I'm posh or, I wanted to splash out, but because I had a bad accident and I damaged my neck in Kuwait, and I had to have that neck support. And Lazy Boy was one of 2 companies out here that did the neck support on the sofas. And the other company that was here was an Italian company and was charging twice what I would have paid for Lazy Boy.
Yeah,
and it was nowhere near as nice.
And it's pretty good, guys. Like, it's similar to the West. You can pick your fabric, you can pick your style. That sofa, I mean,
it's 2 years old now. It's almost 3 years old now.
Yeah. No, it's as good as the day you bought it. And,
yeah.
So there's options you can get. It's kind of like the West that way. So it's good. At least you can get that type of stuff here.
I'll just see if I can spin the camera around so you guys can actually see it. Hang on. I got too much stuff on the table.
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead, try that now.
Yeah, I get a little lift up there. There you go. That's it right there. That's my Lazy Boy 2-seater cinema sofa.
Yeah, it's got electronics in it, storage under there, cup holders all over. Everything's adjustable. So yeah,
Yeah, it's very good, very comfortable.
it's nice.
I love it.
You do use it a lot, so it is.
Well, yeah, I like to sit there and watch movies with Darlene. You know, and we got the cup holders in there. We put the popcorn in the middle. We're having a blast.
That's a fact.
Feet up.
Jack.
Yeah, lumbar support.
Captain Action, my advice would be to buy a memory foam mattress. That way you can remember all your dreams.
I don't want to remember my dreams. I get some terrible dreams sometimes. And Darlene's the worst for dreaming. She absolutely is the worst. I hope she's not watching right now. I think she's down with the girls at the pool. But anyways, there was this time that Darlene had a dream. And we were at a checkout counter in a supermarket. And there was a pregnant girl that came up in the line behind us. And I turned around, I grabbed the girl's hand, and I walked off with her and left Darlene there. And she's asking me, who is this girl? The next day, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. I was asleep. And she was upset. But, you know, with Darlene.
With your dream.
Yeah, Darlene's very jealous type. I don't mind. It just shows that she loves me. That doesn't bother me at all, jealousy. There's a good jealousy and a bad jealousy. She's a good jealousy. Yeah.
Memory foam mattresses, they do sell them here. So
yes.
They're in the malls. You can see that. In fact, they sell toppers in the memory foam. That might be all you need, but
yeah. You can buy them here at the supermarkets too, like Lotus. Lotus has got mattress toppers too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live and Learn with Mike, another great live stream. Let's keep it going for many more years.
Let's see, Mike. Let's see.
Mikey the man. Philip Hunt. Good night, gents. And Darlene, keep it up.
And thank you, Philip.
See you in the pool. Alchemist, Ladyboy Furniture has a lump in the seat. It does.
Does it?
Ladyboy Furniture.
Oh, Ladyboy. Yes, I got the pun there.
You get it now, Cooper.
Well done there, Alchemist. Running out of comments.
Jack Free, have to catch up, Coops, and tell the road tales to each other.
Yeah, we definitely will.
Rich Price, Monjaro, lost 20 pounds in 30 days. Great.
Yeah,
wow,
I'll be
well
going
done.
on that next month. I actually have the S Pen in the refrigerator as we speak, Rich. And I have to finish off my Ozempic, which I have 2 more shots to do. So Wednesday next week and the weeks after, and then I go on to Monjaro. And the doctor says it's stronger and better than Ozempic. So it'll help you lose even more weight, which will be absolutely great. I'm at 92 kilos. When I started, I was at 105. And the target weight for me is 80 kilos. So I've got 12 more left to lose.
Good. Jack Bree, what's the pool times at Dusick Grand Park 2?
Normally 3 o'clock, ain't it?
Yeah,
3 o'clock, we say.
I think
after your nap.
Brownie goes in sometimes the morning, I don't know, 11 or so to the front pool. And then we tend to go around 3 in the back pool. But there's guys in the cabanas that are, you know, sitting there a lot of the afternoons early, you know, chewing the fat. And some of them are heading up to the steam room and saunas. Some are doing their workouts above the gym. And other guys are just chewing the fat in the cabanas. And the rest of us are swimming. But it varies day to day, obviously.
Yeah.
Phil T, Coop, you know it's your duty as a good husband to make all your wife's dreams come true.
And I am a very good husband to her, Phil. My wife is fantastic. She'll go to the mall, she'll see something, and then she'll go to the market and find a knockoff version that looks just as good and said, babe, look, I found this for 80% off. And I'm like, go get it, baby. Go get it. Knock yourself off. Knock yourself out. As Brooke likes to say to Jackie, babe, go in there and work that place over real good.
Real hard.
Real
Come on,
hard.
get those stories straight here, you know. Honey, work that place over real hard.
Yeah.
Get the deals. Robert Pierpont, I hear Ladyboy Furniture has a manual shifter.
I wouldn't know if you ever tried it, Robert.
Buddha, look what we started.
Yeah, lazy boy became ladyboy.
Yeah,
furniture.
Captain Action says, when I get to Thailand, I'm going to buy memory foam slippers. That way I never get lost. I hope you guys realize I'm joking.
I got
Actually,
memory
they're
foam
good.
sandals.
Yeah, memory foam slippers are available.
Yeah, I got memory foam sandals, and they're made by Skechers. Super,
Oh, they'll
super
be
comfortable.
good. Yeah.
Several people have looked at me and said, "Oh, they look nice, Cooper," and they've tried them on. And I'm like, "Wow, they're comfortable." I bought Darlene a pair of the memory foam sandals, and then the kids wanted them too. They were like, "Wow, these are super nice. Thank you." So I bought Bunchy and Leanne a pair while they were here as well. Oh, I love them. Super,
Yeah.
super comfortable.
They got a Skechers outlet store here, and it's a real
Yeah.
outlet. I've been there. I bought there, so it's good deals.
Very good deals.
Yep. Nice to know you can get the stuff that reminds you of home here. Jack Bree, I meant actual pool times, open and close. I think
So
the start,
but 5 a.m. until 10 p.m.
yeah, something like that. Like there's nobody really worrying about the morning. It can be dusk,
Yeah.
and, and you can go swimming. At night, pretty well it shuts down around 10.
Yeah, to keep the noise down for those that live on the ground floor.
And like they close the washrooms, the showers, the saunas, and steam. There at
and
that
the gym
time.
at 10
Yeah,
o'clock.
at that. So the lights are out, kind of.
Yeah.
Alchemist, I hear the reclining handle come out of the center of the seat. Oh, he's talking about the
Okay, I'll
lady
stop.
boy.
Shame on me.
Okay. Kim Leslie Nielsen, Coop, do you do fitness with Brooke?
No, but
He's been threatening to.
yeah, I do swimming in the pool quite a lot. And then I'm out and about every day doing something with the wife. We're always out doing things every single day, even though we're not filming a lot for YouTube anymore. We're still quite busy. We're meeting up with a lot of people now and doing a lot of fun things, doing a lot of walking. So I'm getting plenty of exercise. But yeah, as far as going to gym with Brooke, nah, I'm good. I'll just walk my weight off.
He's been threatening. Rich Price, memory foam would be good to put on top of your car when it's hailing.
Yeah, we don't get hail here in Thailand, Rich.
We have some subscribers that are, boy, you're next thing to geniuses.
Oh,
They
yeah.
come up with these ideas. Who would have thought of that? What a time. You could save your car from all that hail damage.
I know. Wow.
Thanks, Rich.
Yeah. And that's it. That's the last comment that's come in.
It's time to say goodnight to all our company. Richard Willie says, as long as you get 10,000 steps in every day, you're good to go.
Yeah, that's it. I am getting
hit that like button. Let's
probably close to 12,000 steps in a day. I am.
What are we up to on likes here, Cooper?
Let's have a look. See how we're doing on the channel today. It's
our
birthday. 83. We're 17 short.
Pound that like button. Just smash it with the hammer.
Yeah. 101 people watching. If you're watching, give us a thumbs up. That's all we ask. Get us over to that 100. It keeps my wife happy.
Mark Schaefer says, hey guys, is rainy season over there?
No, not till about September, Mark. Rainy season lasts from May until September, but we don't get a lot of rain. It's not like Phuket, Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and all those other wonderful places here in Thailand, Udon Thani and the like, that get a lot of rain. We get it. It's most of the time it's at night. We do get it sometimes during the day, but it's over and done with quick, under an hour. And then the weather is nice. It's fantastic. And an hour after it rained, it looks completely dry, like it never even rained in the first place.
Yeah. I don't think I've had a day here that I couldn't get on the scooter.
No.
And get to the gym because of rain. I'm talking here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not a big issue. I know when you had originally explained the rainy season, I'm like, oh geez, maybe there's going to be downpours. Oh no, it's
you're actually, thinking monsoons.
yeah, no, and I was, but no, it's not like that at all. So it's actually kind of refreshing.
Phuket gets monsoons,
probably.
Udon Thani gets monsoons.
Yeah,
here, no.
I think it's ideal.
Yeah.
Good news, there ain't no snow.
Exactly.
Malcolm Hawkins says, "Ooh, Richie Price gives us a hand
and gives us a wave."
Captain Action, if you lose your phone or car keys, all you have to do is put your head on a memory foam pillow for 1 minute and it'll all come back to you.
Is that how it works?
Jesus.
I never knew that.
I tell you, our subscribers are some of the sharpest brains around here.
I know. We got a heck of a bunch.
I never thought of that memory foam for that. Thank you, Captain Action.
But we did have a subscriber who just came from Canada. He's been here
Yes.
about a week, and he left his phone in a taxi.
Yes, he's
And
happy to
then-
be here. He was excited.
Yeah.
And
And then we told him, hey, you can go on your laptop and find your phone. Just go in there and download the app called Find My Phone, and you can find it. Just put your number in there, and it'll locate it for you.
he saw his phone traveling all over John Patty area. And
So he got the
bolts.
management here to call up the
Yep.
boat company, and they got the driver to come back and drop his phone off to him. So
No
very
worries.
good.
Yep.
He didn't end up losing it for long.
Things work pretty good here.
They are.
Maybe the West in some areas.
Yeah.
I'd never seen that phone again. Mark Schaefer, thanks. Asking because I'll be there in August. Looking forward to it. You will.
Okay. Yeah. See you soon, Mark.
Robert Nutt with his Texas humor. If you can't do a regular like, give it a ladyboy like, will you?
Y'all are the
Roberto.
best. You really are.
Mark Schaefer, look for the blue CTA shirt.
I don't know
Come
what
on.
for. It's up to Mark. So thank you all today, and happy birthday. And thank you to everybody that's been here over the last 2 years or new to the channel. It's really, really appreciated. 93 thumbs up,
Oh,
7
we're almost
short.
there.
So we need 7 more, and we'll be happy as Larry. So thank you again to everybody, and we're looking forward to our meet and greet on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. at Fraser's.
6 p.m.
6
now.
p.m.
Let's
6
get
p.m.
it.
at Fraser. Sorry, a little Freudian
Losing it.
slip there. And it's going to be another great night.
Yes.
Normally have about 50 people turn up, so it's always a fun blast. Great to meet everybody in person. They get to meet our regulars, and of course me, Brooke, Darlene, and Jackie.
There's always newbies there, and they're happy as clams. And there's always the regulars that
Mhm.
kind of come once a month. And
Yeah.
they like to, touch base. So that's good news. Well, there's Alpha. I wondered where he was.
He's been hiding.
Have you hit that like button, Alpha? Happy to have met you years ago. Looking forward to another 2 years of Thai experiences and fun times.
Yeah, the go-kart is waiting for you, Alpha. And a lot of people have been asking me, when we're going go-karting again? I said, wait till Alpha gets here.
Say hello to the food munchkin for us.
We're trying to lose weight before he gets here because he's a short guy and skinny, and he gets around the track a lot faster than the rest of us. So we're all on a diet.
It's only excuses, Alpha.
Even Brooke said to me yesterday that he wants to go on a Ozempic. He wants to lose some more weight. Alpha's coming quick.
Revision is history.
Quick, Cooper, give me a shot.
No. Alpha says, so glad I listened to you and took the orange pill. Oh, I think he was taking that orange pill before. Oh, he's talking about
Bitcoin. Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah. So until Monday, when we have our next Money Matters, and Tuesday night for the meet and greet, and Wednesday for the Thai live stream, and Saturday for the Thai live
Well,
stream.
Monday morning we have the Route 66
And Route 66
at 11.
At 11.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then Tuesday night at 6 at Fraser's.
Correct.
Yeah. So
And Malcolm Hawkins said he was sub number 14.
who was sub
Wow.
number 14?
He was the
Malcolm
14th
was.
person to sub to our channel.
Now, what about Kateo?
I know who the first one was.
Who?
Darlene.
Darlena.
Yeah, I made the channel. She was the
Ooh,
first
Darlena.
subscriber. So thank you to everybody come on here and joining us. If you're watching on the replay, hit the thumbs up. That counts too. And until next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you all. Stay tuned.
See you Monday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.